Do you really need Wolf's Gravestone to do massive DPS? In this video, I'll be showing you how to do damage and DPS without Wolf's Gravestone as a free-to-play Razor coming right up. Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Aiden. I'm gonna pick a random subscriber that commented and liked my last video here. Congrats, you just won $10. Before I start, I would like to take the time to thank every single one of you that helped support my channel. It's 2021 now, and I wish everyone the best year possible. If you are new to this channel, my name is Aiden, and I make Genshin Impact video guides to help you build the very best characters without spending money or little money as possible. Two things that money can't grant you access to is the 5-star weapons and constellations. I want to tell you guys that you don't need these weapons or constellations to do massive damage with Razor in this video. What's gonna matter the most in terms of damage with Razor is going to be your weapon of choice. The best free-to-play weapons for Razor is going to be Prototype Animus and Snow-Tomed Starsilver. There is no debate here because these claymores are free-to-play friendly with excellent damage scaling, as Prototype Animus is going to be doing 480% extra damage, and Snow-Tomed Silver has physical damage bonus with extra damage effects up to 360% extra damage. These two weapons are going to be the best weapons for Razor, and I don't recommend you guys going for Blackcliff Slasher over them. However, Blackcliff is really good with Diluc and Xinyan, but that's for another video. I'll be going over damage comparison with Wolf's Gravestone as well in this video. For the artifacts, I'm using 2-piece Wondrous Troop and 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry. Wondrous Troop is not recommended. You want to go for 2-piece Gladiator and 2-piece Bloodstained, or 4-piece Gladiator, and 4-piece Gladiator is going to be the best option. The reason being is that it's going to increase normal attack, and that's what you want with Razor. For the feather, I have attack, crit rate, and crit damage. For the flower, I have HP, crit damage, and crit rate. For the hourglass, I have attack, crit damage, and crit rate on it. For the cup, I have physical damage bonus, attack percent, crit rate, and attack. And for the helm, I have crit damage with crit rate on it. For the constellation, my Razor is absolutely free to play mode with 0 constellation. For the talents, it's maxed out at normal attacks, 6 on E, 6 at Q. For the weapon of choice, I am using Blackcliff Slasher. The best weapons for Razor is going to be Prototype Animus and the Starsilver. For the attributes, crit rate is at 41.2%, crit damage is at 234.9%, physical damage bonus at 113.3%. Adventure rank 54, world level 7. Now, Blackcliff Slasher is not the worst weapon for Razor because you're going to be killing with Razor a lot most frequently of the time, so you're gonna get the attack increase, and that's what you want with Blackcliff. You want to have maximum attack increase, and if you're absolutely free to play, then with Razor you really want to use heroes or characters that's gonna really support Razor. So you want to use someone like Xinyan, have the E so you get the physical damage buff. If you have Bennett, you can use the Q to heal and buff Razor's damage. So that's what you want, okay? That's what you want to do. So with Blackcliff, the more enemies you start killing, you're gonna be doing more damage, and that's the good thing about Blackcliff. I'm at the Dance of Steel dungeon, and I'm gonna use Xinyan, Bennett, and Child in this example. For this Dvalin Fight, I'm going to eat food for the first time in this video, and this is going to be the only time I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat Palim Up 3-star food so I can get increased crit rate, and so I'll be more consistent with damage. With the help of Bennett, your free-to-play Razor is going to do a lot of damage. You can kill Dvalin like this. In this Wolf's Gravestone and Blackcliff comparison, you can see that Wolves are doing 2 to 3k more damage per hit. As the damage gets higher and higher, there is going to be much more gap between the two weapons. I'm gonna test the damage with Wolf's Gravestone on regular mobs real quick. So where Blackcliff shine is, you want to utilize, the regular effect or the weapon effect of the weapon. So the more enemies you kill, you're gonna get attack increase, and that's how it's going to be competitive with Wolf Gravestone. Wolf Gravestone's generally gonna be doing more damage, but with Blackcliff, there's potential to do a lot of damage as well. And because Blackcliff, it is a 4-star sword, it's only refinement rank 1, but if Blackcliff is refinement rank 5, it is going to compete right next to Wolf Gravestone. It might even be better, but Blackcliff is not really free to play friendly, so I don't recommend this weapon. And because you're gonna have to spend money to refine this weapon, it's definitely not recommended. And also, Protap Animus and the Starsilver is always going to be doing way more damage for Razor. So that is the reason why I don't recommend Blackcliff. If you want to learn more about Razor, I have videos that can help you do that. I have videos on Razor guides such as best Tim comp and tips to increase damage and more. The playlist should pop up on top right corner, or I'll leave the playlist in the description below. The artifacts is going to be where it's going to determine if your Razor is going to do a lot of damage or not that much damage. Whether you are free to play or not free to play, it doesn't matter. Artifact is where you should focus most of your resources on. Ideally, you do want to go 2-piece Gladiator and 2-piece Bloodstained, or 4-piece Gladiator. The problem with 4-piece Gladiator is that you're not going to be able to find a lot of good rolls on the Gladiator pieces that you want, especially on the substats. So I recommend going 2-piece Bloodstained and 2-piece Gladiator, getting the 18% and the 25% physical damage buff. What you want to really focus on is getting the crit damage as much as you can. You want to stack crit damage as much as you can and get crit rate at the same time. If you get high enough crit rate and a lot of crit damage rolls on your artifacts, your Razor is going to do a lot of damage. Whether you have Wolf Gravestone or you have 4-star weapon, it doesn't matter. You're going to be doing a lot of damage. And for the cup, you want to aim for physical damage bonus. And for the helm, you want to go for crit damage or crit rate, depending on what you need the most. For the Hourglass, you want to always go for attack percent. For the talents, you want to aim for maxing out the normal attack, because with Razor you're going to be dishing out massive normal attacks, and because Razor gets physical damage bonus, you want to mainly focus on normal attack. And after you max out your normal attack, then you can go for the E or you can go for the Q, depending on which skill you want to emphasize more. In case you missed my latest video, it should pop up here. Make sure to come check me out in live stream, and I'll be answering all of your questions, particularly in your individual needs. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.